Hello, this is Transformers fan G138, and today I'm doing a review on Lugnut, Reveal the Shield Lugnut. Well, first off, this was not easy to find. I picked it up at a local convention, well, local, 3 hours away. Convention, some guy had it for 30 bucks. I ended up talking him down to 20, because I bought some other stuff from him, but, it was really awesome. He ended up finding it at TJ Maxx for $10. So, yeah, he made money off me, but that's okay, because it did not show up at my TJ Maxx, unfortunately. So, I actually am very impressed with this figure. I think it's one of my favorites. I mean, I wouldn't say top favorite, but he's definitely up there. I mean, this plane mode, he's got this huge wingspan. I mean, I can barely fit it on the camera. It's like, you know what? His wingspan is over a foot. His wingspan is legitimately a few centimeters over, a few, like a half an inch over a foot. His wingspan. That's just amazing. So as far as this goes, he's got landing gear that is already out and does not retract, which probably helps the figure a bit. They all spin nicely, you know. He rolls actually pretty well, considering he's a plane and has tiny wheels. He's got, I mean, he looks like a plane from the underside. You know, no visible robot parts. I mean, the only thing you could legitimately say is robot parts are these things here. But they honestly just look like extra boosters that are strapped onto the wing or something. It really does look phenomenal. He's got a Reveal the Shield logo over here, like if you heat it up. Not sure if I can get it. Yep, there. Reveal the Shield logo. He's got rotating guns up here. They're rubbery plastic, so they bend. Not a fan of the rubbery plastic ever, but the whole front end is kind of like that. Except for the windows, oddly enough. They put the windows inside the rubbery plastic, which I don't quite understand, but it works. It still legitimately works. Also, if you turn this upside down, his number here on the wing is LU6. Now if you use the 6 as a G, it spells lug. On this side it's NU7. And if you use the 7 as a T, it's nut. Lug nut. I thought that was kind of cool. They do a lot with, and it's also on the tail fin here. Lugnut. It's the tail number. It's pretty awesome. He's also got this feature where if you turn this upside down, you can kind of pull out this like nade missile launcher. I don't have the missile in it. It's in the box like most of my other ones. But it fires okay. I mean, it's not the best missile. And I think Rodimus's went further when I tried that one. But, yeah, so that's there. I mean, that's only there because he was there in Armada. Not Armada, wow. Sorry. Animated. He was there in Animated. So, I really like the plane mode. So, yeah. Now, the character himself is from the animated series, which I didn't particularly... I like the story, I like the characters, for the exception of Bulkhead and Bumblebee. Didn't really enjoy their characters much. Or even Optimus Prime. I didn't really enjoy the main Autobots characters, but this overall story I enjoyed. And Lugnut was kind of an interesting character, you know. It's a plane that, you know, blows things up. It's pretty awesome. Dumb as a box of rocks as he is, but yeah. Another feature of this mode is he's loaded with C-clip system holders or places all over him. Like all of these little like rivet type things here, like you can clip the clip system weapons to. Here, there's one on the tip of his wing. I mean, they're a little looser than the previous releases of the clip system. He's got some down here on the bottom of the plane, so you can kind of like store extra weapons, you know, drop weapons to people and such. He's actually got some right here under the wings too. Again, these are very loose, these two. You know, I don't know why some of them are loose and some of them are tight. He's got one here too on the wing, on the inner wing. That one's actually nice and tight. That one's a nice one. Yeah, put a Gatling gun there. So that's that. Trying to think. Oh, he's got one on the tip of the missile launcher too. Again, loose, but it's there. So that's the features of this mode. So as far as the animated character goes, it wasn't bad. I like the show, but I don't like the art style, and I don't like the toy style either. So I have one animated toy, and I hated it, so I didn't get the rest. So, yep, I'll get this guy in robot mode, and we'll talk about him then. Okay, so here is Lugnut in robot mode. Again, he is fantastic classics. He is a fantastic classics version of the animated character. Kind of like the Revenge of the Fallen version of Lockdown I have. This guy did a really good job of making Lugnut a classics figure. He was actually in Transformers Exodus, the novel of War for Cybertron, as one of Megatron's lackeys. It was pretty cool, actually. So he's got some awesome articulation. He's got, due to the transformation, he's got two more C-clips. He's got the ones on the bottom of the plane ended up being on his legs here. The ones on his hands end up being covered up, but that's okay. And then he's got these up here still. So he still has plenty of options for weapons. If you want to weapon him up, it's just really awesome the way he is. He has a variety of features in him, like this arm. If you hit a button, which is... Where is it? Here it is. So if you hit this button, his fist shoots out. And that's the case on both sides. And that's kind of like to resemble his ground pound attack in animated, like... So, like, you know, boom, really attacks some Autobots there. Also, in addition to that, his mouth actually can move by, like that. That's kind of cool that he can open his mouth a little. Like, it's kind of neat. So, let's get into the articulation. As far as the feet go, he's got a little bit of movement here. He's got some side-to-side movement. The problem with the feet is they're a little bit loose on mine. I'm sure that's just on mine and not on everybody's. It seems to be a hinge in there somewhere. But that's that. He's got knee movement here. got a decent amount of that. Double hinge there due to transformation. He's got a swivel here in the leg. You can go forward, backward, out to the side, all around. You have to flip the legs around a couple times during transformation. So that's there. His arm can actually move like this. Can't go beyond, oh, yeah, just a little bit beyond that. I wouldn't recommend it because you'll probably rub the paint off this area here. But go up to that point. He's got swivel. He's got, actually, this is really cool. His fingers themselves, these two are separate. You can move them like this. And then the upper part of the hand is on one. Plus his thumb moves as well. So that helps you, like, you know, have him grab another Autobot by, like, the head or something. It's pretty cool. You can do a lot with it for posability. His arm has a swivel, or a hinge here on his elbow. He's got a hinge here up the top. So he doesn't have complete range of movement, like all the way around because of these, but he's a muscular guy. He's not supposed to be able to reach all the way around. That's his disadvantage. So I really like how the wings actually transform because they are his wings. These arms become the wings, and I think that's pretty cool. He retains the same gun motion here, and he does have some head movement. He is limited due to his jaw. So that's pretty much it for that, for articulation, but I really, really like this figure. He turned out really good. I gotta give Hasbro credit on this one. Very well done. And I say, again, even paying $20 to $30 for him, I think he is probably one of the better finds. I really wish Hasbro had released this at mass market because this is just an awesome toy, and I'm sure it would have made them a ton of money. It's kind of sad to see them go for $10 in some TJ Maxx's and then people picking them up and selling them for like $100, $200 online. Just because people are that desperate to get them. I mean, I paid $20, but I was willing to pay $30 for them. And I paid, hands down, I paid $30 for Grapple. I found him at the same convention, same guy. He bought him at the same price as he bought this one, $10. I paid it like that because I wanted these guys in my collection, and they were canceled. And they didn't show up at the TJ Maxx. Trust me, if they did, I would have bought some extra. But that's that. So that's this video review. That concludes it. So if you see any more, you take a look at my collection video, and you find more you want me to review, please leave a comment in the box below, and I will attempt to get them done. I do have a pretty decently sized list of things I'm going to be reviewing over the next week or so. So I have a feeling I'll be doing quite a few of these reviews in a short amount of time. Thanks for watching.